It's Eaglemoss Magazine 22 of the Enterprise D build kit, thanks to Fanhome, part kit 84. Hi guys, Retro Trek Ralph here with another Enterprise D build kit series. This time it's 22 magazine, part kits 84. Now there's a couple of panels, well there's one panel at least in here, some windows, a couple of reflective panels, bigger reflective panels and some LEDs. Doesn't look like there's any screws at all. Unless this is a stage where they go, oh there's some FM screws in there. Oh there they are, they're all hiding now. Unless it's the one that you go, ah, right, there's no screws. And they go, excuse me, but did you see the amount of screws that's left over from where you've been doing this? I'm assuming that this panel from a few episodes ago will be used as well, but I'm not quite sure. So we'll figure this out as we go along. So what I'm going to start with, like I usually do, I'm going to cut into these and cut all these off, put them in the box, get all the parts that I will be actually using, put the screws in the box, and we'll get ourselves onto 84. So let's get started. I've got windows, the screws in the box, I've got a panel. So he wants me to start with this panel here, and I need to put in order, obviously. Yeah, windows, black lights, yeah, they're all in here. The bigger windows than I had before because of the long, extended, stretched out windows. So they're underneath the with the saucer. So then putting the two panels, which are going to be that one and that one, that goes on the secondary hull. So that's more work on that in a bit. 4 lights as well. Oh no. Right, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 lights there. Are they the right ones? I've got yeah, probably all those ones. Yeah, the white, yellow, red, black, because that one's red, black, green. Right, so that doesn't, these two definitely won't be used. There's definitely 2. Oh, there's 3 here. Okay, so there's 2 each of those. Good. So these will go in the bottom of there when I put the panels in. Now, which are the right panels for here? Is it that way around? No, it's that way around. And then once that's done, that will be that way around. Yes? Yeah. Okay, cool. And they're all with BP screws holding them in place. 1, 2, 3 on that one, 4 on this one. So let me get the windows in place. These panels on top, insert. It's usually better to put these, when the windows are on, put those in place. Maybe put that screw in, these 2 screws in on the other one. Maybe put these screws in just, so you can just lever up and then push in the LED and then just clamp it down and then screw back up when you've done. That's probably the easiest part because that will split the LED cables into and hold it from not coming out because it's a little bit of a tab there. So that's probably the easiest way of doing that for yourself. If obviously you're doing this and you've already done this yourself and you've already up to this level, then fine, you know what I'm talking about. Anybody new coming to, because there's a lot of people restarting this. Really having a go up from the beginning. I would like to do this from the beginning again, but I would definitely look at a lot of videos, a lot of instructions, a lot of people who've done faults with these over the time. So, oh, there go on the saucer. That's step B. So let me get this panel ready, because we're actually saying that we're going to use this other panel we got a few weeks ago anyway. So we're going to be using that. So I'll put this up here. There's no lights on there, but they're a shame nothing lights up on that. Probably, it's strange that you've got clear ones and you've got black ones, but neither of these are going to light up. Okay, yeah, it's Eaglemoss's madness, it's fine. So let me get this panel done with some BP screws and we can crack on with this. Panel's done. Easy enough, straightforward, it's like we usually do anyway. Looks, yeah, it looks okay. So they will go into on this part, but I need this, the longer of the extra ones. One of these has got a green one on anyway, so that goes on the secondary hull. So I need the saucer. I need to put this over here, and it needs to go in somewhere. Right, so reading this the other way around, actually I should put it that way around to be honest, so I can see this is the line there and it wants to be, let go, thank you. Right, so it wants putting in to start with, doesn't it? So it wants to be on this backboard, the 3rd one in. So let's plug that in while it's easy, and the right way around. Okay. In she doesn't go. Why is that not going in? There you go. Right, so looks like you go out of here through. There's a gap here, isn't there? There's a small gap right there. Okay. So they both get threaded through there. Okay, good. Then through. Turn it underneath here. And they both come out here and here. Yes? Yes, so I'm going to need tweezers for this. So I need to try and bring the other out this second section here. Right, okay. So I'm going to bring the yellow one out here, and then the other one can go, then more split on there. Now the other one here. So, cool. Okay, does it go behind? Doesn't matter. Right, so as long as it's there, like that, we seem to be fine. Then get this panel here. I think I've got the other two lights there. Okay, because this will go... Right. This is just ridiculous. It's still in this. It's in the one below it section, so it's here. So does that go into there? Across there? No, no, no. Because this one goes in. Oh, it is going there. Yeah. But it goes straight across to join up with this one, which then goes to the end here. Tum-ti-tum. The amount of cables on here, they could have done a lot better lighting kit on this. I know it's a week by week, not month by month model kit, but they could have done a lot better with the lighting. Oh, no, that's coming back on myself. Well, right, we go through here. Da-da-da-dum, and that one goes through there. And then they go straight up into the board. So the gap's there again. Come up, in you go. Cool, that will stay there anyway. Where do we plug this in? We plug this into the front board at, You know what makes me laugh on this? It's showing these two here. I've just plugged one into there. There's two missing from there. So these two here are definitely in the wrong place. Oh, they're meant to be in the middle. Okay. Is this right? Is this not? Because it's just... Oh, forget it, Ralph. Just forget arguing with them. It's fine. So I need to move them up there, even though they're pulling. Oh, dear, 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 dear. Dear Eaglemoss. Cool. So there would it shouldn't really matter, to be honest. But let's just follow the instructions. Again, I've got that part there. I think that is a battery pack. That is missing. So, where have we put? So it's gone. So yes, one's there. Shouldn't matter which one goes where. I'm saying this with a pair of tweezers in my mouth. Try and push down. And where is the other? Can you spot the other one? It's coming through. It's not there. That's for them. Where's the other one gone? There it is. It's such a fiddly little thing. Done. So I didn't really want to record all of this, but never mind. I have done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check the lights, what that they actually work. Right, so they're on. I just see the light bleed so much through there. That's on, they're flashing. Looks like it's just so dim. There are new batteries in here as well. It might be the amount of batteries that we've got in here is just a complete nightmare for it. It might not actually work. So we have, that's now twisted. Oh, you absolute, have I done this wrong? No, because it wants that one to go there. So I follow this one goes in there. Oh, hold on, it goes that way around. Ooh, okay, fine. So I thought I'd got that completely wrong then. So we do need the other one, the other panel there, to screw onto here, which is like that. There's a little lip there which wants to go underneath here, so you can go under, and it should just slide on, and then you just screw it in place with, oh you don't, oh you do, why don't you, eh? That's already got the screws. Okay, so what's that explaining? Retrieve the deck panel assembly bottom, at the same time fit both bulbs from deck. Okay, so these two want to go in there. So this is getting fiddly and awkward. So I'm going to jump cut and get to the nice part of putting that panel in, which hopefully should be alright. It's usually these bottom ones that are a nightmare. Right, so quite a while later, and the lights seem to be working. Yeah, that's lit up. These are difficult, and there's a big panel gap there anyway. Look, there's no lights. Well, there's a little bit of light coming through, but I think this piece here was far too up there. There has to be panel gap because this is just a flawed kit anyway, but it might pop into place eventually. I don't know. These might all. It's not really going to work. It's like this bank on here, the phaser bank looks terrible because each one's got a gap. It would be better if you had one big full bit that you could stick in place, even glue in place would be nice. So that is actually working. I'll turn that back off. So what we have next, right, so we have this panel here. Actually, we want this panel here. So we have that done and happy. So I need to put that on here. Roll that further forward. Maybe there's something in the background. My neighbours are mowing the lawn. Goody! So we have two. One there, so the red one lower. Right. So again, just lift up a little bit. Try and thread it in to there and let it nip in place. Hold it yourself with your fingers if you can. And it just drops into place nicely. Doesn't matter which way around these go, but just for entertainment's sake, shall we say, let's put them the same as what the magazine says. So that, hopefully, when it's been nipped in place, shouldn't fall out either. Good. So that's one side. That needs quite a few BP screws putting in, so I'll keep that held and I'll be doing those now. Now with all these screws in, I did actually put one screw in that was in the right place, but it was too long. So I've got another one of them bumps on here, so I need to touch up a little bit of paint on there. It's basically that they're not that quality checked on the screws, so just be careful. If it looks dodgy, it probably is. So it wants me to check these lights actually work. So I'm going to start off with, I don't know whether to check the impulse light, is it? Oh, it's these lights here, isn't it? Let me just check them. So that's going to have two anyway. These will be going in the ship soon enough. Yep, they are working fine. You can just see. And that one there just goes in any, it's fine, doesn't matter so far. Just like a big extension cable. The lights are lighting up. I can see that. But on the side they're just there and there. So there's nothing down here at all. It's all black anyway. Why would you do a piece that big for the side of the secondary hull and just have virtually no light coming through it? I mean, yeah, they're not straight. This part was definitely done by somebody who didn't know what they were doing. So, thanks a bunch. The way of getting around that would be to fill up all the holes and re-drill, re-cut out everything. Just trying to get these out of here without destroying the board, because I can potentially do that by ripping them out. So that does work, that's fine. So that's going to be for the next part, all being well, because I think we do connect that to the back of the secondary hull. So cool. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. I'm not happy with this part here. It's not particularly good. I might have a try that off camera, or I don't know. So it's like these two are butted together because that is the panels, so they're fine, but it's like you need to address and split out a little bit for more, because that's not online either. There's going to be a gap on there as well because that's not flush. Oh, this is not good. So that's 84 done out of 100 and, is it 120? I think it is. So yeah, good, done. Got that ready for the next issue. There'll be some more to go on there, and then it'll go on the back, hopefully in the next one. Thanks for watching. Thanks, washing. Who's doing the washing? Please like, share and subscribe. Follow on social media. Consider being a Patreon. Consider a donation. I will see you in another video. Bye for now.